have this theory that every single person in the world, just every single fucking person in the world, fits into one of two categories, okay? So you're either a rat face or you're a potato face. That's it. That's the whole theory. And the thing is, when I tell this theory to people, immediately you kind of get it, and I can see some of you looking around like you went to him and you went, rat! And I was like, you've been sleeping on that, buddy? You've been thinking about that for some time? But like, the main thing when I bring it up, and I do bring it up a lot when I do talks at schools, is that people are like, oh, well, what's the criteria? You know, what's the criteria? Like, what's the difference? What's the difference? Like, what's the, you know, for like a rat face or a potato face? And the thing is, there's no criteria. It's just vibes. You just gotta vibe it, you know? You just gotta feel it. Like for me, I'm a potato, okay? I know from a stage I look like a rat, but I swear down, if you came up close enough to make out with me, and I wish you would, it's straight up, it's potato. It's potato. It's just the vibe of it. It's quite potato-y. But if you're trying to figure out like which one you are, you don't really know where to go from here, the best way that I found to approach it is if you just close your eyes and imagine that a robber comes into your house with a gun and is like, well, don't have a panic attack, but you know, just close your eyes and just a nice robber, and they come in and they hold a gun to your head and they're like, right, tell me, buddy, everyone in your family, and whether they're a fucking rat or a fucking potato, or I'll shoot. I don't know why the robber's from Neighbours. If it's flaming mongrel, I'll shoot. I just know what British people are like. You'd be like, oh my god, I'm under a lot of pressure. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I don't want to embarrass. I guess Nan's a rat. Yeah, Grandpa's whole side actually would be potato, Nottingham. Yeah, and then so Juliet's a rat, Christopher's a rat, Emily's sort of. What happens if they're a rat or potato as well? Mixes it, ratatouille if it's a potato. You just fucking have it. You would. I feel like you're all picturing a male robber. Okay, woman rob too. Alright, they do. They just take 11.4% less of what everybody else sees during the same robbery. But yeah. Also, another thing about the theory is that people, just because I'm a potato, it doesn't make it the hot one. You know, like everybody wants to be a potato. No one wants to know that they're a rat. I could be a rat. I don't even fucking want to know, man. I invented it. It's potato for me. But potato, it's not the hot one. There are so many. There's some hot rats. There's some sexy little rats running about town. I swear down. There is. Like if you take like Natalie Portman. One of the hottest rats I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's a fit little rat. Hugh Jackman? Huge ratman. That man is a roof. There's a rat I'd like to fuck. Scratch that one. I was going to do something about like how he's got claws. It doesn't really work. Yeah. But also, I reckon, do you guys feel quite confident about this theory? Like, does anyone want to diagnose you? No, not yet. Okay. I reckon what we can do is we can diagnose. So I like to take the example to really hammer it home. If we take all of the Spice Girls, okay, that really proves it through and fucking through. Because if you've got the Spice Girls, so all of the Spice Girls, they're like super hot, all of them are just like really, really fit, right? We can all agree on that, yeah. Hot little ladies. Mad fucking nice, you know? But if I were to go to you, Sporty Spice, okay, what is Sporty Spice? Is that a rat face? See, fucking no criteria, just vibes. Baby Spice? Done. Give me a science award. Yeah. It's good. But Posh Spice. Posh Spice was a potato, had surgery, became a rat. It's a fact. And you know she's a potato because her kids are potatoes. Oh my god. Real potato-y looking thing. Slim, but potato-y. It's a real potato vibe in that family, actually. I also kind of overthunk it the other day and realised that it doesn't really just stop at faces. I think it also continues into personalities. Like I think there's a rat personality and there's a potato personality. I think most potatoes have a potato personality and most rats have a rat personality, but there can be some crossover. But I'd say no. So I base this purely off if you were to compare Jamie Oliver and Nigella Lawson. Because if you think about that, that's the same thing, okay? Same thing. But it's completely different things. And that's because Nigella has huge rat energy and Jamie has massive potato energy. The state of that man, that is a fucking walking potato. He sounds like a potato. Do you know what I mean? And like every single show he does, it starts, it's just chaotic potato energy. Like he's just like, right, okay, yeah, I've got a lot of mates coming round, I've got mates. My mates are coming over. It's 8:30. Yeah, so it's 8:30. They're coming around 8:35. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start the roast now. Yeah. So what I'm going to just do you know what? I'm actually going to go out to my garden, no shoes on. I'm just going to dig it out. I'm getting a pumpkin. I grew it myself. I'm just going to dig it out the garden. I'm covered in dirt. Yeah, we'll just chuck it on. It'll be all right. Yeah, all right. Go Spurs. Like, it's just potato, man. Then if you go to like Nigella's show, it's ratty over there, you know. She's like so fucking rat. She's like, I know it's naughty. Oh, shut up, sorry. I know it's July. But I say it's never too early to start your Christmas pudding. And this year, I'm going to make the gooeyest, just most full of cum Christmas pudding you've ever seen in your life. It's a rat. And then you go back to Jamie and he's like, right, okay, so what you're going to want to do is just smash your bottle of wine just straight over your chicken Kiev. Right, just like, a lot of people like to take the glass out, I like to leave it in for texture, yeah? And then what you want to do is just take a whole fucking lime and then just waste most of it, right? Just zest it and then basically just shove it up your ass and then just basically what you want to do is take your jack of potatoes, your mates are coming and just start throwing them at your mates. Go Spurs, innit? It's fucking mad. Come back to Nigella and she's like, well, I know it's midnight. I like to sneak down to the refrigerator and just a bit of gherkin and then just dip it into a pot of yogurt. And it's delicious. And the secret is that the yogurt's just cum. I'm so sorry, Juliet. Juliet's like, I like the concept. I don't think it needs the concept. Oh, no, seriously. You can play Rats and Potatoes as a drinking game. That's fucking fun. It's really fun. So what you do is you just like go to a bar similar to this. We'll just play it after. You might have seen one. And then you gotta like face all the punters coming in, and so like you and your friends decide whether you're rats or potatoes. And then you drink when who comes in. So like rats drink when rats come in, and potato, you get it, you know. But the thing is, I've played it a couple of times, and it's actually like area. The area you play it in really fucking swings it. So like if you play that at like the Ivy in Chelsea, rats are getting fucked up. They're just drinking back to back. It's ratty round there, man. But if you play that at like, let's say Witherspoons in Birmingham, big potatoes. You're going to be rolling your spuds out of it. But either way, whatever you do, just make sure you keep an eye on your rats, because halfway through the game they'll just be at the fucking bar doing shots of cum, I swear.